Hello, good afternoon. This is Diecast Luna. I hope you're all doing well. And today we're going to be taking a look at something that turned up in the post this morning, which I've been waiting for a little bit of time now. And I'm really happy that it's finally arrived. And it is the 41 Willy's Gasser from Wheels RLC. It's finally arrived. I've been after one of these for a long time now. Back since 2018, when the first one that I seen was, I believe it was the Spectra Flame Orange version, and it's really difficult over here in the UK, or at least for me anyway, because as far as I'm aware of, and you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but if you're an RLC, they don't send cars to the UK. You can be an RLC member, but they don't ship them to the UK. So it makes it really difficult to buy these cars if you're not a member. And if you go on the secondary market, they're just ridiculous prices. You know, I mean, you can pay any amounts for these cars, and I don't mind paying. You know, my limit for a diecast car, excuse me, my limit for a diecast car is sort of £45 is my limit. I don't like going any higher than that. And it's not just that. When you're buying online as well, you've got to be careful because you don't know, you know, is it going to turn up or is it going to be damaged? But anyway, I did buy this one online, and I got it from a seller, and he did me a really good deal on this. I think he had it up for, I think it was £55, and I decided to not have it. And then he got back to me and said, "Well, make me an offer." I offered him 45, and he went for 45. So, and when I worked it out, these things, as far as I'm aware of, they're about 25 pounds if you bought it for the RLC club. And shipping, I've heard other people on YouTube saying that it's cost them $20 to have them shipped. So, you know, so I think what I paid for this, being UK prices, was very good in my opinion. I know there's a bit of controversy over the RLC. Some people think they're a rip-off. Some people love them. I really like them. They're one of my favourite model cars. If you want to, but I don't have many because, like I said, I'm not an RLC member, unfortunately, until they at least ship over here. You know, but so this is number 4 to my collection. I have 4 RLCs in my collection now, obviously all different. But anyway, I'm happy to have this. So it isn't a Protecto case, and we are going to open this today because if anybody knows my channel, I am an opener, and so we are going to open this briefly in a minute. We're going to take a closer look at it, and straight away, it's got an awesome weight to it. But it is called Wild Blue, and it is a Spectra Flame blue paintwork. But it's very nice car. So you just, now this particular version, as far as I'm aware from what I've found out, this is the 2020 selections winner. And that basically, from what I've looked up, means that if you are an RLC member, you get to vote on sort of what colour and various aspects to how you want the car to look, I believe. And this is the newest one, I believe. I think the first one to come out, I think the first one that came out was in, I think it was 2000, the early 2000s. The 100% range, Hot Wheels 100% range, did a Willy's gas, a 41 Willy's Gasser. I think it was a twin pack, and that was in the early 2000s. So that was the first sort of time I think this type of shape casting was seen. And then I think in 2018 was the orange version of this, Spectra Flame Orange, and that was one of 10,000 pieces from the RLC club. And then they brought out, I think in 2020 there was the collector's convention car, excuse me, which was called Bloodshot, which is in like a, I'm not quite sure, dark sort of crimson red color, Spectra Flame, and they're all basically the same car, but the convention piece, I think it's got like the convention different, like what convention it was, the date on the back of there. I think it's got some red white pinstriping on the front of the blower, and I think now this one says if I can get it into 392. I think on the convention piece it says 426 on it. So, but they're all primarily the same car. I think the Bloodshot version is the rarest of the 3 particular RLC pieces, and I think the orange one, like I said, is one of 10,000 pieces. Now this one, I don't know how many they've made of these. It could be 30,000, it could be 50,000, but I did hear somewhere that they've not limited the numbers on these ones because there's a lot more members now. So that's something that does irritate people. They like them to be more limited. I'm not too fussed. I just want a chance to own one and not pay silly money for it. People might think what I've paid for this is silly money, but like I said, 45 is about my limit. I've got Tomica Limited Vintage here that I've paid about 40, 45 for, and they've been worth more than that. But anyway, it's enough from the babble. We will open this up and have a closer look. Now, I'm going to open this off camera because I don't want to destroy the packaging. So we'll just take one more little look. So if you wanted to freeze frame on that, you can. It's just some information about the car. And then we'll crack it open. So we'll just bring the camera down a little bit first. And I'll be back in 2 seconds. And there it is. And this, like I said, this doesn't disappoint. It is a beautiful piece. Lovely looking car. I know some people usually wear gloves when they're handling this. I'm not going to. I'm just going to be careful. I have got some very gentle microfiber cloths that I will wipe the prints off. Because this Spectraflame paint, it does, unfortunately, fingerprint very easily. But as you can see, it is very, very nicely done. So you've got on the back there, let's have a look. You've got some pinstriping going on there, which is very cool. And I think it says Redline Club. Obviously, the lights are done. But very, very nice. You've got the Hoosier tyres. And like I said, you can see the orange block. And you can see the exhausts have got that weird sort of bluey purple, as if the car's been ran, which is very nice. And got some different sponsors on the bonnet. It says 392, which is the cubic inch. There's a 392 cubic inch. There's a good shot there of the blower. And it is, like I said, it is a lovely piece. Very nice. It's got these big sort of 5-spoke type wheels going on. Let's see if I can pick it up without making too much fingerprints on it. But what I do like is you got the simulated pulley belt there, which is all painted in nicely. Just see if I can get some more light in it. I don't want to turn on my spotlight because, well, maybe I possibly will. Let's turn my spotlight on. Just 2 seconds. I've got the curtains shut because I've got the sun glaring, but at the same time, you can't win. It's shading it out. All right, let's have a look. 2. Is that going to make any difference? So yeah, you can sort of see it, but you can see the belt, which is nicely all painted in there. But the level of detail is very, very nice. Let's have a look so we can see inside. I don't think this light's helping really. I'm just going to switch it off again. 2 seconds. But again, like I said, it is very, very nicely done. It is detailed inside. You can see some seat belts going on there. You can see the steering wheel. I'm just trying to look. There is a gear shifter in there, but you just cannot see it. But you can see the belts. But it is very, very nicely done. Let's see if I put the bonnet down a minute. Nice and stiff with a little snap. But yeah, very, very impressed with it. And like I said, you're either a fan of these cars or you're not. You know, some people, like I said, they think they're overpriced. And like I said, a lot of people get annoyed because this isn't such a limited piece. Like I said, it is a lot of money for a piece that could be as much as 50,000 pieces. I don't know. But like I said, I don't care. I wanted one. I got it. and I don't buy these very often. And like I said, I have my limits. Like I said, I won't go over a certain price. So let's see if we can catch this. Let's see if we can get the light in here a bit better. Does this make any difference? I can't see now, but let's see if it's made any difference. But I do believe there's a gauge on the window, on the dash there, which I think is supposed to be the rev counter. But no, it is very nice. It's got like a light blue interior. It's got bucket seats. You can see the belts. You can see the wheel. You can't see the shifter. But anyway, I can't see, so I am gonna close that curtain again a little bit. But anyway, so that is the 41 Willy's gasser, and I'm very, very impressed with it. That is going. I've actually got no room in my display cabinets at the moment, but I've made room. I've switched a few cars around because this one will be going into the display. This is another look through the window this way. It's just so. But you have to believe me, it is very, very nicely done. It's a very, very nice car. Let's just open this up again. If we can, it's quite stiff. So anyway, so please like, share and subscribe. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you think I've overpaid, underpaid, what you think. As long as it's polite. And stay tuned, because this weekend, like I said, I've got another interesting piece. I'm just waiting for it to come through the post. I've got a Matchbox Superfast from 1970 in absolutely original condition. I ain't going to say what the vehicle is. You'll have to stay tuned for that, but it is an original vehicle in its original cardboard box. Very happy to have it. Got that at a very good price, actually, a lot cheaper than this. That'll be my next video, and I've still got some other restoration stuff to upload. But anyway, with that being said, I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching.